Hi, thank you for stopping by. This is Lorraine Caros, and we are on Lori Live. Yes, we're on Lori Live. When we last got together, it was my birthday, and it was also a very important day for Lori Live. It was the launching day. The launching day symbolizes to me where we're going to be starting for this year to see how our growth develops for women. Not that we want all these people to join us and everything's going to be great. No, I want to see some change. I want to see women improve themselves by the topics that I'm going to be able to share. First of all, I wanted to let you know that my granddaughter paid a little visit to me. She wanted to make sure that she wants everybody to know that Lori Live has the official color of green. Take a look at those cute little things that I put on the wall there. That reminds me, and I want the audience to know, the official color of Lori Live is green. This is for you, Mija. So, after I left the filming, I went with my daughter and my son-in-law and my granddaughter, and we went out to dinner. We went to a nice place to go eat. As I was walking into the restaurant, there was 3 girls that kept calling me. And I'm looking around, who's calling me? Who's calling me? Well, these 3 young ladies were my daughter Natalie's childhood friends. They were girls from her high school and also from grammar school. They also did scouts with us. Hi, Laura Gross. Hi, Megan Gomez. Hi, Ashley Gorecki. I remember you girls when you were in kindergarten, and now you're grown women. I just want to say it was so nice to see you ladies sitting there having a great time, laughing, and just being happy. I feel that I've somewhat contributed to your growth as a child to a young adult. I was a scout mom, I did sports, and I was a coach, so I know that I was involved with them all the time. There was another lady by the name of Terry Gross. Hi, Terry. That she was a scout leader too with me as well. So we did so much. She was an organized woman. She did really good with the troop. And we just had a lot of fun, and I'm just glad to know that we were there. We were in tune to our kids, number one, but 2, we were there to help other kids grow to be the women that they are. And I feel honored by seeing these 3 young girls. You girls look wonderful. Tell your mothers all hi for me. Now, there's a personal reason why I have my Lori Live show. And I say this every time because I want everyone to know why I've done and why I've chosen to create Lori Live. My first mission was a personal mission. My mission is to leave an emotional legacy for my children. I want to know that on the day I pass on, or the day I leave Earth, that the skills and what I've shown my girls, I can't tell them what to do, I can show them what I've changed about myself and about the patterns that I had from the past, that my daughters, I know that I will rest in peace to know that my children have created their families. Their families have been changed to a positive because of me. And I want this for every generation after generation after generation. So I know that I've left an emotional legacy for my children. That was my personal reason. I have another reason as well on a broader scale. I want to empower, inspire, and motivate women. By having this show, I can show you different skills of how to increase your confidence. Also, I'm going to be bringing on people to come so you can also hear them. I have some people that have incredible stories that may touch somebody's heart out there, or may strike them in a way where I need to call that person. I need to connect with them. We're not just going to have a topic and just leave it out there. We're going to always have post-care. That was my mission, but I also want to, this is just my little thing, but it means the world to me. I want to make sure that you ladies go to bed with a smile on your face, that you had a productive day, that your gratitude list got you going and you're happy. That is my mission for me to share that with you. Because I know when I do my gratitude list, dang, I feel pretty good. I feel better. But also too, no matter how bad we may think we have it, there's something that we can be grateful for. We're doing our gratitude list to be thankful. Call me crazy, but that's how I feel. So what I'm planning to do today is that I'm going to go ahead and do my gratitude list. I'm going to give 2 items. I usually do 10 per day. And then I'm going to do vibes of love. I usually do 5, but I'm just going to do 1. Because this 1 can equal out to 30. Okay? And then we're going to talk about our topic, traveling. Why do we need that and why do we want that? Traveling. After that's done, we're going to go ahead and close out, get some shout outs, and let's make this work, ladies. Let's get started. Woohoo! By the way, one more time, isn't that an artwork there? The color green. Lori Live official color is green. Gratitude list. Let's be thankful for things in our life. My first item on the gratitude list is I'm grateful for the ability to feel. I feel with my heart, not with my hands. I feel with my heart. I feel love. When my children tell me that they love me, I feel love. When my granddaughter runs and hugs me and gives me a big hug and says, I love you, Gamma. Oh, that's love. When my husband, from a long day from work, comes into the house and gives me a kiss and says, I love you, I love feeling that too. I'm very grateful that I have the ability to feel. Second thing on our list, I have the ability to cry. Hello, Lorraine. Why are we talking about crying? This is a positive thing. It's a positive show. Hold on there, audience. Hold on. Because crying is healthy. I think it is. When I was 5 years old, 5, 7, 9, 12, all the ages that I had a birthday, I remember this one particular time when everybody came to my mom and dad's house and they had a birthday cake for me. I had all my cousins here sitting by me waiting to sing happy birthday to me. And Jeananne Duarte was sitting right here. She was my friend since I was 2 years old. That's crazy, huh? And I remember the lights went out and my mom was putting in the candles and lighting them up. And I was so excited because I had my cousins here. I had my friend here. I had all my family. And they were looking at me while they were singing happy birthday to you. I cried. I didn't cry because I was sad. I cried because I was just so happy that everybody that I loved was there. My grandparents on both sides of the family were there because they always got along. Thank you, God. My cousins were there. All the people that I really, really loved were here. And I was just so happy. So that's why I cried. There's another, this just recently happened to me. And I wanted to share why I'm grateful for the ability to cry. I went to a live event for this group of unconditional loving brothers and sisters that I have. And there was a gentleman by the name of Tony. This was my first time that I ever went to this event. And we talked and he wanted to know about me and I wanted to know about him as a brother and sisterly type of feeling. He's a blessing to be around. I never met him. We just started talking. And so after the conversation, we hugged. I hugged him. And this was really, I don't know what type of word I'm trying to get to you, but when I hugged him, I felt this, like this emotional sigh. Not an emotional sigh because I'm like, oh my God, I'm feeling pain. No, it was an emotional sign of like, I can't believe I met you. I'm feeling really, really good. I don't know if anybody gets that, but when I hugged him, I started to cry. And he was holding me tight and he says, you feel appreciated. I go, yes, I feel appreciated here. Thank you. Thank you. And then after we stopped hugging, he even had tears. He goes, you know, the energy that you and I are doing together, I just couldn't believe it. But anyways, I just wanted to let you all know that crying is a good thing. I cried every time my children were born. I cried when my husband first moved into the home and we were married. I cried when my father was cancer-free. I cried. I just cried because I'm happy. Yeah, I cry because I'm sad too sometimes. But if I'm crying because I'm happy, it's not because of them. Let's just move on. I'm sorry, I'm talking up a storm here, but it's just been a great week. 50 is fabulous. I'm telling you, I'm 50. I'm fabulous. But I feel like I'm 22 in my head. Love vibes. Now, for love vibes, I usually do 5 for my love vibes, but this one is enough for 30. I'm in the business where I have a lot of business associates, and I had a dinner party one night. It was a business dinner, and there was a woman sitting across from me who, everything I said, she overpowered me. Everything I did, she overpowered me. I was surprised that she ordered a bigger steak than me, because if I ordered steak, she might want to get a bigger steak. Whatever. So this woman, everything I said was negative coming from her mouth. And what did I do? I didn't feed into that. It's a power thing. That's okay. I have my own power, and I know where it's coming from, and I know where I'm creating my life. Okay, lady, I'm just sending you love. Beautiful woman, smart, intact, quick to the tongue, but I'm sending you love, because everyone has their day. I remember with this one woman, hi Maria Morales. She is a woman that we do business together, and we always had some issues going on, and I would tell her, listen, everyone always has their day. If you do great productive things and you're throwing seeds of love out there, that comes back. So everyone has their day for that. But if you're throwing crap out there, you're throwing negative comments out there, that also comes back to you too. So her and I always feed off each other and say, everyone has their day. Because we actually had some colleagues of ours that we used to have issues with, and I would say, no, think positive, because everyone has their day. So I just want to make a shout out to you, Maria. I'm going to miss you very much. We've been doing business together for the last 11 or 12 years. I'm going to miss you. It just hit me today that you're not going to be around our settings too much. And I wish you well. I've known you since even before you had your daughter. Oh my God, that's crazy, huh? I wish you well. I wish you wonderful blessings on your new pathway, on your new business. Now, here we are, ladies. Let's get to traveling. Why is it important to travel? Do we need it? Do we want it? I know I do. My own experiences with traveling were, as a single mom, I even did this. I was a 19, 21, 20-year-old girl, and my daughter was about 2 at the time. And I was a waitress, and I was in nursing school, but I still managed to pocket maybe $10, $20 every week. And I would put it in this envelope and put money in there. And I saved up money for us to go on the train. We used to take Greyhounds. We used to take the train. And it was me and her. And she had this little tiny head looking out the window. She was 2. And we used to take, as small as that, we used to take the trains out to the beach and come back. And it was only for the day, but just to get out from our city was really great. And I remember bonding with her, even that little. And so when I start to do that, I want to share with other women that you don't need a lot of money to travel. There's even something called the mega bus in California, where you spend $20, $30 to go out of state, so sometimes to go Vegas, woohoo! That's only like $22 to go on the mega bus. They give you a ride from the place, like in LA, to the place that you want to go to. So I've actually done that before. It's not too bad if you're looking to save some money. I travel on my own, which I like a lot too, because I'm in tune with myself. I know that when we travel and we come back from traveling, it's an increase in our relationship with the people that we travel with. So let's say that I go with my husband. We do cruises. We've done cruises, and we're going to go on another one real soon too. Let's see. I know that when we come back, after we're home, it seems like we're more closer, because on the cruise, we're trying to figure out the time that we're going to go eat. What show are we going to go on? Because it's just us two, and we're close, and we laugh. And we eat these crazy foods. He's eating some stuff that I'm like, are you sure? He had some alligator something at the dinner table, and everyone was like praising him, but I couldn't stop looking at it because, woo, I couldn't try that. I'm boring. I'll have my basic salad with my little steak. No, he'll try like exotic stuff. Anyways, we got really close. And I feel that after we came back, it actually increased our time. It increased our relationship together. When I go with my daughters on my own, it increases the way we are too, as far as getting close. We laugh a lot more. We have a little routine together when we're in the car, getting a rental car, when we're traveling. That's a lot of fun. And when I travel on my own, oh, I love it, because I'm increasing my relationship with myself and with my Lord. I love it. So that's what I wanted to share from my own point. But I have two other women that I wanted to share their traveling experiences with them too as well. I have a lady friend by the name of Tiffany. She's my age, a little younger, and she dotes over her daughter. Lollipop, that's her little nickname that I've given her. You're a lucky woman, young woman, to have a mom like her. She has doted over you since I don't know how long I've known you. I remember you wanted a little snack, and there here comes your mother with the snack, brings it to the school, brings it to me so I can give it to you, and she always wanted the best for you. She really couldn't travel too much when she was young, when her daughter was young, because her biggest thing is that she wanted to make sure that she could raise her daughter. I'm quoting her, that she can raise her daughter, and that she was setting the foundation for her education, period. And for her to have a good life just with her alone. You know how it is, mothers. We want them to come home, eat a certain time, go to bed, have these little routines, but also so that she could be a good mother. So traveling wasn't like a number one thing to her. But just recently, I'm thinking maybe a year or two ago, girl, you're crazy. She just got up and went to Hawaii. Hawaii. Wow. I was so happy for her, because when I saw that, when I saw her posting that, I'm like, where the heck is she going? She went to Hawaii. And she was telling me that after coming back, she was telling me she wished she could have done this more, because she feels like she missed out on culture and different types of food. Does that make sense? If we are in the same place, the same everything all the time, we're not getting out of our comfort zone. But she actually did all that. And she also stated to me that there were certain parts of the world and how it was created. She was able to see how, say, like the lava rocks were formed, and going on hikes and seeing the greenery. I get that. I get that. And so she was telling me that she missed out on all that, but she was able to make a special moment with her daughter going to Hawaii. And the photos, oh, they look so happy. And I'm going to quote something that she said to me. She said she wanted to learn and see things as she would through a child's eyes, or would be able to be seen as a child. Is that cool or what? When a child goes the first time to Disneyland, we know that expression on their face. So Tiffany went to Hawaii with a childlike vision of anticipation of going somewhere, traveling, and she now is seen through a child's eye. That was really good, Tiffany. That was really cool. I just want to let you know, Lollipop, you have a great mother. You're very lucky to have someone like that. She dotes over you. She does everything for you because she's always wanted to be an in-tune mother, and she is an in-tune mother. And by taking those little trips with her, that really blesses her and blesses you too, honey. So, Tiffany, enjoy it. And I know you're planning to do something this year. Go to New York. I love it. I love it out there too. Or go out of the country. How exciting. I have another young lady who, when I first met her, this chick was dynamite. Dynamite. I call her Little Lana. Little Lana has a little girl who's about 4. She, excuse me, she has a daughter that is the same age as my granddaughter. And they color like that, and they even come to my office and they play a lot. Lana has a blog site that I want you to see. I want you to look up to. I'm sorry, Lana, I'm going to quote you and what your blog is about. Dreams of an Insomniac. So she must be up at night typing away, doing her blog. But these are some of the quotes that she's telling me about traveling. She travels with her daughter, by herself, or also with friends. Traveling is the only thing that you buy that makes you richer. Hello, this young woman should write a Webster's dictionary. You should hear the way this girl talks. She uses words, I don't even know what the heck they mean, but even when she vlogs, wow, you have a gift, girl. You have a true gift with your blog and with your writing. But anyways, I wanted to let you know about her because she also stated on her blog that when she plans to go with her daughter, they just kind of pick up and go. So there, there's not too much planning, and there's not too much planning to go with that. But also too, when she goes with her friends, say to out of country or something, she makes about an 8 to 9 months worth of saving to go out to these places. And you need to look at her blog. She's actually talked about the reasons why she went on these trips and why she chose to go alone one time. You are very brave, honey. You're very brave. But if you read her blog and you understand why, this can connect with some other women as well. Traveling by yourself during a time in your life when you need to be alone, you're a smart woman. So I wanted to share that with you about her because she has a spunk about her, and she reminds me of me because I was a mom that had my daughter, and I remember taking her everywhere. And she takes her little girl everywhere too. But I know that she likes to travel, and she's a very brave girl. So little Lana, thank you for your blog. If anybody wants to go on it, which I highly recommend you to do it, it's called Dreams of an Insomniac. And I've been on it, and I've read a lot of her stories, and she's an incredible writer. I would love to support her and doing more writing because she is also here to empower women and girls. Lana, thank you so much for sharing your blog with us, and some of the stuff that you put on here, I actually want to carry that too. She's a mini me. Oh my gosh. And also when we're actually traveling, I like to go out of state because we all live in the United States, and everyone thinks that we're all pretty much the same in different states, but every state has their own culture or their own way of talking or their own food. And I know that when I'm traveling within the United States, we still have that same common feeling about our flag. But I went out of state recently to go back to the South, and we had Southern fried chicken. Dang, I've never had that type of chicken before. That was really good. So when we're actually traveling, we're earthing. I'm seeing that. Even when I go out of the country, I learn and I see how different people live, but there's still the same commonality in every person that I meet, whether it's out of state or out of the country. They have the same gift of love. They still have passion, and they still have things that we also carry too. But I like to see how people, what they eat, how and why they eat these foods, and also too just the beauty of their art in their state or their country. If we're having a hard time money-wise going to do this, I would strongly suggest, because I was a young mom and I really didn't have that much money besides, working as a waitress and saving my money for school, rent, even for my car. But if you could put away $5 to $10 every week, as small as that amount, or even $5 per week, and you save that, you still have Greyhounds, you still have trains. I love the train. I love it. I love it. I love it. And also too, there's a thing called the Mega Bus, and that runs about $22. Like I said, before, there's always a way to do something. But when you leave and you go with the people that you love, including loving yourself and going on your own, you are increasing the relationship after you get back from your trip. I'm telling you that's a true fact, because when I go on my own, I come back ready to be empowered and to be a better person. So when I'm traveling with my husband and we're coming home, I still feel connected with him in a different way. Even my girls, the same way too. So, and also when we go camping, or if you choose to go somewhere where it's nature, oh, the thought of earthing in that natural environment, that is beautiful. I like to go camping where we have our site and the trees are swaying and everyone's outside cooking or whatever, and you can feel the air on your face and everyone's outside with you. You feel like you're right under Mother Nature's wing and you're earthing and you're giving thanks for that beautiful place that you're at. That's just me. I just think that is great. If anybody has any suggestions about traveling, or if anybody is looking for a travel agent, please give me a little message on my YouTube, because I have some wonderful people that I can connect with you if you're looking for some help with that. So that's traveling. That's just a little something. If you have any questions about that, email me or give me a little message. That's really great. Before we start to close up, because you know we're almost there, I would love for you to put your finger on the red word that says subscribe. Subscribe to Lori Live. I'm not going to hound you. I'm not going to bug you. I want to inspire you. I want to motivate you. That's what I want to do. Let's do a couple of shout outs here. Hey, hey, hey. I had a great week. I had a great day. Yeah, there's times when, okay, I need a little boost and a lift. But you know what? I want to give a shout out to a lady by the name of Janet Janicki. I know you're probably, what the heck are you calling me out for, Lorraine? She's a lady that I know that works in a hospital, and she has the most prettiest, bluest eyes. Every time I see her and we have this like connection or something, I always give her a big hug. She has a warm heart and a warm arms, and she's just a great lady. She has the prettiest, bluest eyes. She has raised 3 boys, and she has her first grandchild, which is a grandson. And I just want to say to you, Janet, that I think you're a very nice, kind, pure-hearted lady and never change. And I'm really happy. And congratulations on your new grandson. I didn't know you even had one, and he's ready, like a year already? All right, good job, honey. I have another shout out to a woman, this woman who I think is so brave. She shared her story with me, Rosie Hobbs. She shared a story about her childhood that left me with my mouth open. And to know that you overcame something that was very difficult during your life as a child. And I honor you and I respect you for what you've done for yourself. And also you are a leading role model to your family. You really are. I want to say thank you for sharing your story with me. And I'm very honored to be in connection with you. Those are my shout outs. I also, on the Lori Live show, want to be able to inspire women by having like a book of the month. I read a lot of empowering books. That should be your goal for the week, is to wake up and right away put an inspiring, motivational video just to hear, just to feel empowered. And towards the end of the night, I usually will get my book out, and this is the book of the month, starting on September the 1st. Today's the 1st. I want to share this book with you. I am a part of a women's group. It's a business women's group. These women are powerful. This book was given to me called No Excuses by Gloria Felt, F-E-L-D-T. On the cover, it says, 9 ways women can change how we think about power. One small, quick thing that I'm going to say about this. We're born and raised, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Women, stop saying you're sorry. It's not our fault that things don't go right. We need to stop saying that we're sorry, especially women in business. We tend to say, oh, we're so sorry because we need to be perfect. We think we need to be perfect. Well, we don't have to. So I strongly suggest this book, No Excuses by Gloria Felt, F-E-L-D-T, and 9 ways women can change how we think about power. Women, stop saying you're sorry. But if you've done something wrong, yes, say you're sorry. But we can get into this book later on, maybe like in this month, and we can share some of these incredible quotes and these events in this book, because I learned a lot. So the next time we meet, we are going to have a topic, and where the topic is going to kind of get close to dressing for success. Why is it important to dress for success? Would I go into an interview or go into a client's office with flip-flops and a sundress? No. You're wrong. Would I go in there with a business suit? Yes, I will. I want to be able to talk to you about different ways how we can dress for success. Even if we're not doing business, but we want to go out to dinner with our family. Why is it important for us to always look our best? Not that we want to be perfect, but if we want to set the tone of who we are, dressing for success is one of the reasons how I live my daily life too as well. It's been a great show. A great show. Traveling. Do we want it and do we need it? The answer is yes and yes. I would love to hear any comments or anything that you would like to say to me. Please, please, please send me a comment and we could talk about this. And I would want you to come on my show or even mention your name to say that we had some really great things going on, but I want to share this with somebody else. Let's do this. Let's do this. This is Lorraine Caros from Lori Live. Thank you for stopping by. I really am so happy that we're here. I'm coming inside of your home or I'm coming through your phone. Have a great week and may you never be the same. Look at that green. The official color of Lori Live is green. Good night and good week.